Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we're back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we're going to look at Representative Jim Banks. He is actually the representative for the 3rd District of Indiana, which seems to encircle mainly Fort Wayne. He's a bit northeast of Indianapolis and east of South Bend. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at who he preceded. He was preceded in office by one Martin Stutzman. So yeah, now let's look at his committees he's on for this um, term. He is on the committee for the United States House of Representatives Select Committee for the strategic competition between the U.S. and Chinese Communist Party. He is on the United States House of Representatives Select Committee on the strategic competition. Why do they have that twice? My apologies, y'all. Uh, but anyway, he is also on the Committee on Education and the Workforce, of which he's a member of two subcommittees. The first being the Subcommittee for Health, Employment, Labor, and Pensions, and the Subcommittee for Higher Education and Workforce Development. He is also a member of the Committee on Education and Workforce, Committee on Armed Forces, of which he is a member of two subcommittees, the Subcommittee on Military Personnel and the Subcommittee on Strategic Forces. I apologize, y'all. I was just stumbling over everything here. But now let's look a bit at who Jim Banks is. He is right now in his 4th congressional term. He was born in Columbia City, Indiana on July the 16th, 1979. Graduated from Columbia City High School in Columbia City, Indiana in 1997. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana in 2004. Earned an MBA from Grace College and Seminary in Winona Lake, Indiana in 2013. He was also a member of the Navy Reserve starting in 2012 and is to this day, he's 2012 to present. He was an Afghanistan war veteran, 2014 to 2015. He was a commercial real estate broker, was chairman of the Whitley County, Indiana Republican Party from 2007 to 2011, member of the Whitley County, Indiana Council 2008 to 2010. He was a member of the Indiana State Senate in 2010 to 2016 before finally being elected as a Republican to the 115th and following Congresses. Now, let's look at his top 5 industry donors. At the top, we have Republican and conservative organizations, which have donated altogether $656,704. Next is leadership PACs, which have donated altogether $269,660. Next, retired, which have donated altogether $229,597. Next, health professionals, which have donated altogether $185,322. And at number 5, we have real estate, which has donated altogether $178,206. Now, let's look at his top 5 individual company donors. At the top, we have Club for Growth, which is a conservative organization active in the U.S. and with an agenda focused on tax cuts and other economic policy issues. Altogether, they donated $104,066. And once again, that was Club for Growth. Next one at number 2 is MacAndrews and Forbes. They are an American diversified holding company wholly owned by billionaire investor Ronald Perelman. And they are headquartered in New York City, New York. But yeah, they donated a total of $71,500. And once again, that was MacAndrews and Forbes. The next one we have at number 3 is the Senate Conservatives Fund. They are a U.S. political action committee that supports conservative Republican Party candidates in primaries and general elections. They donated a total of $60,009. And once again, that was the Senate Conservatives Fund. The next one we have at number 4 is the League of Conservation Voters. They are an American environmental advocacy group that advocates for sound environmental laws and policies, holds elected officials accountable for their votes and actions, and elects pro-environment candidates. Altogether, they donated $57,650. And once again, that was the League of Conservation Voters. And the last one at number 5, we have the American Bankers Association, which is a Washington, D.C. based trade association for the U.S. banking industry. They include lobbying for banks of all sizes and charters, including community banks, regional and money center banks, savings associations, mutual savings banks, and trust companies. They donated a total of $41,250. And once again, that was the American Bankers Association. But this has been a quick look at Jim Banks, who represents Indiana's 3rd District. But, as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I will be putting sources in the description box below the video. But, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one. Until then, later.